Good evening, good evening, good evening, you beautiful people. Welcome back. Welcome back to Shanny Talks. Um, it is Sunday afternoon and I'm mostly on time, so thanks for bearing with me, everybody. Love y'all. Um, I'm still working out sound kinks, so if, like my friend said before, that I have a little small devil on my voice, I'm really sorry. Um, but still trying to figure it out. I'm also thinking like maybe I need to soundproof this room. But I also just closed the door for the first time, so I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be. So I'm really sorry if it sucks. But welcome back. Um, I've been really just like debating on like what am I gonna talk about? Because that's literally what I do every single week on the weekend. I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna talk about on my podcast? And every week I figure it out eventually. I want to show off my artwork just a little bit. You can't see it that much, but that's okay. Um, but yeah, so we're here. We're out here. We're doing it. Um, today I went grocery shopping and I got a wax and I feel like a woman again. And I like talked to a new friend. And I was like, really just like, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to talk about? And, my partner's like, well, what about, like if you talk about, just like, making your new friend and, how making friends is hard and it's awkward. And it's just like, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like as an adult, like, as a kid, you were just like in class with somebody and like, oh my God, cool. Now I made a new friend. You know what I mean? Like you were in school with so many kids all the time, so many people your age, so many people that you could share common interests with. And now you're like, now what? You know what I mean? Like, um, I think it's really hard as adults to try to like befriend people because people are fucking weirdos and like it's hard to like um I don't know, like it's hard to talk to people. I don't know, it's freaking awkward. It's super hard. It's just like what do we talk about? Should I bring like a book of questions? Like should I bring conversation topics? You know what I mean? Um and I feel like um as adults it's just like hard and weird. Like even me and my partner were talking about that. Just like people are just like non-inclusive and like, whether they're being intentional or not, like they're just like very dismissive about like, oh, I didn't even realize this would affect you. And you're like, okay, yeah, I get that, but I am affected by this. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard to just like find genuine people in your corner. Like especially like weirdo people like myself. Like it's really hard to like find people that are gonna like stick and last. And so like I don't know. It's kind of funny. Like my partner's asking me like, well, what do you feel? Like, how do you feel today? And I'm just like, I don't know. Like I feel like existential dread today. Like I'm just like, what are we all doing here? Like, what is the purpose? You know what I mean? Like we just wake up and go to school every day or go to work every day and just like to make money, so to live in the house that we had to survive, to like pay the money to survive. Like, and it's just like, it should not be this way. You know what I mean? Like, we should all just be like living in huts, like gathering berries and fruits and vegetables and shit, and like fucking maybe if you're doing it, hunting some animals and cooking them up and shit. But like, we should be living off the land and fucking just like and being in paradise. Instead, we're just fucking out here paying bills and like everything sucks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't always feel this way, but sometimes I'm just like, oh, like, what are we doing? Like, what is the purpose of all this? And like, we're just here living one life. That's all we're doing. That's all we can do. So it's like, figure it out. Like, basically, just figure it out. Uh, yeah, I don't know. So that's what I'm just doing on this video. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just figuring it out. But we're here. We're still here. I'm back finally trying to be healthier, and I've been off fast food and like all of my like gummy snacks for like at least a month now, I want to say. And I'm really proud of that because like I will be getting gummies like they're going out of style like twice a week, just gobble them up like and I still miss it, like just thinking about it's making my mouth water. um but yeah, just overall just trying to be more intentional about my physical activity and the nutrients that I'm putting inside my body, like I definitely don't say no to the things that I want. Like I don't not have snacks. Like I have Oreos and chocolate covered berries and freaking M&Ms in my trail mix, but like I have those things because like I don't say no, and like I don't obviously. But but like I don't say no to the things that I want, because that's like what makes me happy. Like I literally could die tomorrow. So like even though I'm still trying to be good and trying to be healthy, like I'm doing it in this way so that I'm not like feeling like, oh, I'm taking one day to cheat and then I just go completely overboard. You know what I mean? Like that's like the smart thing. That's like the way that we can do it little by little, is just that like so we're not going like completely crazy out of control. And like that's like it's so easy to do that. Like especially when you like go on a really hardcore diet or go on like really strict diets or really strict eating patterns or whatever. Like at some point you get to a point where you're like you break the pattern and you fucking go crazy out of control. And that's not worth it. That's like literally you're just like so it's so bad to like you know what I mean? You just like you have to be able to give yourself those little wins because the little things in life are literally all that there is. We have to enjoy those to literally survive our life. But also like um I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm really sorry. It left my brain because I was looking at this artwork up here and I was like, how am I going to show them this artwork? So I'm really sorry. Lost my train of thought. I don't know what's happening. I am filled with existential dread today, and we're just doing our best. Try to be good to your body. Try to be good to yourself because it's just not worth it. Like everything else in this world is designed to be mean to you and designed to bring you down and like tear you down. Everything in this world is designed for that. And so like it's not worth it to also be mean to yourself. It's not worth it for you to also beat yourself up because how well you're not doing. You got to celebrate yourself all the time, every day. And you celebrate yourself by exercising and feeding yourself good nutrition and to speaking positively to yourself and to others and like putting the energy out that you want back, because that's how it works. Energy is just it's a currency, baby. Like you got to put out what you want back, and it's super hard, especially when you're met with like not the same. You're like, what the fuck? What am I even doing this all for? Blah. Can't blame me there. um but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this short just because I'm like, what am I even talking about? Like, girl, what the hell? So I'm really sorry, everybody. I love you guys. I'm thinking of you. Let me know what topics we should actually talk about next week because I'm here for it. I have a lot going on next month too. It's gonna be like crazy busy, so I might have a guest or two, or one, or zero. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. um, but yeah, I'm gonna cut this short. I love you. I really want to show this artwork off more. Check it out. I can't bring it that far. All right, that's all. I'll talk to you soon. Let me know what you want to talk about, and yeah, let me know how we can iron out our kinks. I love you guys. Goodbye.